Okay, so what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So this is totally new. This is a new look. Um, I'm excited to finally be putting a studio together inside my office or inside the house. Um, Unfortunately, in this area, there's a lot of interference, electrical interference. So, but the thing is, I've learned how to denoise my audio. But let's move right along. Okay, so remember about 3 episodes ago or 3 videos ago, I said I had a new camera that was going to replace my GoPro. Well, yeah, that was a lie. I have a new camera, but it's not replacing the GoPro. What I meant to say, it's gonna, I guess I'm gonna combine it with my GoPro. It's gonna be an addition to my GoPro, and well, that is the Insta360 1R. Love it, love it, love it. Now, listen, I decided to pick up that Insta360 1R. Now, wait. Let's start over here. Okay, so right now, what I'm currently using is the GoPro Hero 7. Okay, great camera. I have no desire to go to a Hero 9 or Hero 8. This one does just fine for me. So again, I didn't feel a need to upgrade. Plus, I mean, I bought this before the Hero 9 came out, and I still have no desire to upgrade from a Hero 7 just yet. To me, again, not enough updates in that camera for me to really care to upgrade from a 7. That's just my perspective. I mean, everyone's different, I know. So, don't dislike my video just because I don't like the Hero 9. But anyways, why did I decide to go with the Insta360 1R versus, let's say, the GoPro, was it the GoPro Max 360 or whatever it's called? Well, it's very, very simple. And obviously there's another Insta360 1X and 1X2, the new one that's out. Now, those are all great, but for the price of the 1R Twin Edition, it just made no sense to get the Max, the GoPro Max, because I'm getting so much value into this. Because if you don't know, if you get the Twin Edition, it actually comes with a GoPro-like camera adapter here that basically you just pop this off. And matter of fact, I'll show you. This is what I love about it. This is why I decided to buy this versus the GoPro Max. You see how that pops off? All right, look at this. And this just pops right off. These come apart. You are able to switch out the little mods here and put on, let's say, a GoPro style camera, and boom, you have your GoPro style camera. And the other awesome thing is on this one, you can switch it because it has little holes on both sides of this GoPro camera or GoPro like lens here. And now you have a front facing screen. This is what I love about it. This is why I bought the Insta360 1R Twin Edition. So yes, once I get back on the motorcycle and start making videos, you're going to be seeing a totally different angle. Now, I wanted a 360 camera. That was the main purpose of getting a second camera. I wanted a 360 camera. And like I said, it was between the GoPro Max 360. I think that's what it's called. It was between the 360, the GoPro 360 camera, and it was between this one, the Insta360 1R. And well, obviously I went with this one because of the modular setup to where I can change out this lens and basically do whatever I want. It's basically a GoPro with a freaking GoPro 360. It's like 2-in-1. That's what I loved about it. So that's why I went with it. Now, I'm going to be honest. A lot of you would probably think, oh, well, why don't I just get an Insta360 1R Twin Edition and have the best of both worlds? Now, listen, this adapter, it's probably blown out, but this adapter is only $8. But the problem is, from everything that I've seen, I haven't tested it out, and the problem is the audio is not as good as the GoPro with the media adapter or the little $50 adapter. This is a 7, so it's not as good. The audio is not as good when you're wanting to get audio out of it. So honestly, if you was to ask me, if you don't have a GoPro, I would recommend getting a GoPro first and then maybe having this Insta360 1R as something you pick up later on down the line. But later on down the line. Now listen, they've had firmware updates that have addressed the audio issues. I have not seen anyone make another video, nor have I tested it yet. So I'm just going off of what was. It could be totally different now. Just disregard if it's changed, okay? So anyways, that is not the only thing that's changing. I've actually went ahead and ordered my Memphis Shades Road Warrior fairing, quarter fairing. The only mistake I made was getting the 11-inch windscreen, which after doing a heck of a lot more research, I've always tend to do this. I always rush into buying things, and I never really do much research until after the fact. But anyways, I ended up picking up the 11-inch windscreen. I kind of wish I would have got the 13, because basically from things that I've seen on the internet, the 13 is really the way to go if you don't want any wind buffeting at all. It does kind of, come into view if you're rocking like the GoPro style in the front. But I guess that's just a trade-off, to have better audio. But yeah, Memphis Shade is on the way. If I'm not mistaken, the delivery date is going to be the 29th of December. I wish it was before Christmas. Would have been great, but hey, not a big deal as long as it's on the way. Now, speaking of the Memphis Shades Road Warrior fairing and the windscreen here, I'm going to be doing something totally different. I've never been satisfied with the audio coming out of my the GoPro, especially with now I am rocking the Purple Panda lavalier. That microphone is extremely loud, like the microphone itself. Now I have a Sennheiser microphone, but the problem with it is it has the locking little mechanism on the back part of it, or at the end of it, so it doesn't fit into the adapter for the GoPro. So what I've done to kind of combat that is I'm gonna go from directly into the GoPro to finally using an external recorder. I've tested it out. It does help a little bit. Typically, being that I was rocking the Harley Davidson quarter fairing, I could only get up to about 50 miles an hour until I would have some wind buffeting to the point where it was really noticeable in my audio. Now, testing this, and I'll do a video on it with the quarter fairing, the Harley Davidson quarter fairing versus the Memphis Shade quarter fairing. With this, I was able to get up to 60 miles an hour before I was having any type of significant wind buffeting. But around 60, 65, like 65 is where I started hearing the wind buffeting. But I'm hoping once I get that Memphis Shade quarter fairing and the windscreen, taller windscreen, I'll be able to kind of maybe get up to 65, 70, maybe be able to jump on the highway. Listen, I know that this is not going to solve wind buffeting. I would probably need a freaking whole windscreen to cover my whole face at that point. But there's always going to be wind buffeting. That's what I'm getting at. So you just have to slow down when you're trying to record a video. So it is what it is. But hey, that is the plan, guys. I'm super excited for all the things that are coming my way. I'm going to be building out this whole studio, or let's say office. I have a brand new camera. I'm rocking the A7S III now. Love it. Bought 2 new lenses for this bad boy. I have the 24 1.4 G Master. I bought a Tamron 17-28. Man, things are changing. I have to say, the end of December has been an okay month so far. I mean, it's Christmas. Everyone's in high spirits for the most part, and we have a vaccine, which might or might not be what you want to take, depending on how you feel about it. So, yeah. I'll check you guys in a few days, man, after Christmas at some point. Definitely on the 29th, I'm going to be adding that quarter fairing onto my bike, and we're going to be having a lot of fun. So, listen, the whole structure's changed a little bit. I won't be able to do many riding videos except for on the weekends. Maybe I'll start doing like multiple days, and I'll try to record multiple days on the weekends so I can have some riding content to break up this stagnant sitting in place talking head videos. All right, I'll check you guys in the next video. Be safe. Peace.